Trump calls for an end to the CHIPS Act, redirecting funds to national debt. Your CHIPS Act is a horrible, horrible thing. Anti-American manufacturing plus international tariffs is a weird Trump flex, but okay. Just outright trying to destroy the country. Hey, let's play a game. How quickly can you kneecap the United States of America? 59% of Republicans believe the media is fake news. They think it's fake until they don't. Any criticism of Dems is legit, criticism of Trump is fake. Meanwhile, they'll hop on Facebook and repost those paragraphs of text saying at midnight tonight Facebook will claim ownership of all of my photos. I do not give permission to Meta to do so. Repost this if it's fake, if it doesn't support their worldview. That's because the news they watch is fake news. AMD's Radeon RX 9070 XT review, best GPU in years, similar performance to 5070 Ti, Buttersmooth 4000 gaming for less than $600. Might upgrade my 1080 Ti for this. Now I can upgrade from the 3070. USAID was investigating Starlink over its contracts in Ukraine. The agency was in the midst of a probe into the billionaire's company at the time of the assault. That's why the FAA had resigned. He issued violations/fines against SpaceX and delayed/cancel launches. 100 points. This is Leon's revenge, while also finding money for the $4 trillion tax cuts for billionaires that is up for renewal this year. Everyone who keeps calling for the arrest of Musk for what's happening. You realize that it won't really matter unless something physical happens to change this, right? You really don't think that Trump won't just pardon him with a blank slate? Good luck, USA. Startupping intensifies. It worked for Microsoft. This has always been the way. My first job in the 90s was working on insurance software. Our sales guy could make a PowerPoint mock-up look like a working product by clicking in the right place to jump to the next slide to make it look like an action. There was a fair amount of customers who bought working software and paid for an implementation, that then had to wait whilst we actually built it. Do you have trust fund baby money, or do you intend to pay your devs in hamburgers? Meta staff torrented nearly 82 TB of pirated books for AI training. Court records reveal copyright violations. The companies just don't care about laws. Steal IP? That's a $1,000 fine. Pollute a river? Oh, that's really bad, $5,000. Laws are only for poor people. If a person did this, that would be like 69 years in prison with a $10 billion fine. When you're a monopoly, they let you do it. More than 800,000 have lost $2 billion on Trump's meme coin. Fools and their money are easily parted. Must be an honor to be scammed by the scammer-in-chief. Who could have possibly seen this coming? I wonder how much of that money was just bribes and payoffs that are hidden by the losses of people that weren't in on the grift. And yet, if given the choice, 99% would vote for him again. No thoughts, prayers, or fucks given. Meta torrented over 81.7 TB of pirated books to train AI, authors say. My ebooks are a 1 to 2 MB each maximum. 81.7 TB are a lot of books, like 42 to 85 million books. Meta also allegedly modified settings so that the smallest amount of seeding possible could occur, a Meta executive in charge of project management, Michael Clark, said in a deposition. Worst of all, they were leechers? For shame. Now charge them as if it were any other individual. Because if John Smith said that, he would be sued. Canada to cut off electricity to us states, need to feel the pain. Putin's champagne collection is going to be running out pretty quickly at this rate. This is what Trump's handlers want. Being cut off from one of our largest energy and oil suppliers sounds like a very convenient excuse to have to start drilling in all of our own nature and wildlife areas. It certainly makes sense, but it sucks that the blue states pay the most and suffer the most under Trump. United Health hired a defamation law firm to go after social media posts criticizing the company. UHC increased my medication copay by 800% as of January 1st, and now I can't afford it. Hey UHC, you suck. There, I said it in public on social media. They're not criticizing, they're truth-telling. I mean, the claim denial rate, 33%, is, in fact, the highest among all providers. Where's the defamation? Hiring an army of lawyers for PR is apparently cheaper to do than to pay what they are supposed to owe the policy holders. UHC is a leech and a piece of crap. Walmart, of all places, sells prescription meds for a cheaper price without insurance than trying to use my UHC insurance to get them. Base price $52, with UHC $50, without UHC using Walmart price $12, combined with their penchant for denying the serious stuff, having UHC insurance is literally worthless. Sapphire alone has more stock of 9070 XTS than the entire stock of Nvidia 50 series. Most expensive game of Jenga ever. Not to be that guy, but I hope that's a solid stack and not just 4 walls. Be me. Going to buy 9070 XT when they go live at 1 AM Friday Australia time, but no, how about you have a cyclone cross the coast late Thursday so you have no power or net, FML. Someone about to push that over, and create a shortage. Valve bans games that rely on in-game ads from Steam, so no, watch this to continue playing stuff will be making its way to our PCs. Yay. The point of games is fun. Thank God Steam is a private company. Hopefully this leads to action against World of Warships, that shit shouldn't be legal. What's that? It's Radeon 9070 XT with a steel chair. Good times to have some mid-range competition back. 9070 XT looks like a good option if you want 16GB card, but don't want to pay Nvidia jacket tax. Now I'm more interested in 9070 XT than in 5080. Next orders Cyber Command to stand down on Russia planning. What the actual F***ck is happening? Russian agents have taken over the executive branch of the US government. Those articles about Trump being co-opted by the KGB back in the 80s are making more sense now. I'm not saying Trump is a Russian asset, but he's doing exactly what a Russian asset would do. Yeah, no shit, this entire admin is about rolling over for Putin. Like and subscribe.